Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video, and today I'll be continuing my reactions to My Little Pony Tales. And today the episode we'll be taking a look at is called Ponies in Paradise. Now, when I think of like paradise thing, I think it's often related to like island paradise. So going to Hawaii or some sort of tropical island with some like tropical plants and such. Now, I'm expecting a couple things from in this episode. I've alluded to this several times in previous reactions, but there's a couple of clips I've seen out of context that may come from this episode. I hope they do. We still have yet to see them. So, let's just watch the episode and see what we have going on.
Oh, live on tropical island with a brand new family for a whole week. Exciting,
foreign exchange for a whole week?
Island for a whole week? All by yourself?
I thought those happened like
What's wrong?
over a semester.
Weird, Bright Eyes. Living with a family you don't even know? Oh, that's the whole point of the exchange
What?
program.
That's normal
Learning
for
a bunch
me.
from people and cultures.
But then of course I'm a missionary kid, so that's our lifestyle.
It's surrounded by water. What if they exchange food? Have you thought of that?
I mean,
on some islands, if
yes.
they run out of food, they eat each other.
Here's one of them. Offensive, but it's still funny.
That's ridiculous. Their food might be different, but I'm sure they're not gonna eat me.
Well, some islands do.
I take my own.
Those you're not allowed to go to.
What if a giant volcano erupts, spewing hot molten lava all over? I heard they sometimes even feed ponies to volcanoes.
Here we go.
The volcano is erupting again. To save our home, we must give it something to eat.
Let's feed her to the volcano.
I love that clip.
No.
Out of context, it is amazing. Oh, ponies and planes, and that's a horse-shaped island right there. Interesting.
Hello, welcome to Tropical Island.
Why are they walking on two hooves?
Yes, and it's a beauty, isn't it? It's one of our biggest tourist attractions.
The active volcano that's
Go home.
actively exploding right now, that should be a sign of no tourism at this moment.
I'm Moki. Gee, they look so normal. Hi.
They look like ponies
I'm sorry, I just got a little excited by the
with interesting
plane ride.
hair
I brought this for
designs.
you. These are for you. I picked them myself. They smell heavenly. I can't wait to see your garden.
That's the German flag right there.
Island is my garden.
Probably sea monsters lurking everywhere.
Okay, so is this an episode of presuppositions about making stuff up?
We've got to get out of here. Sea monster! Stop it!
You're beating up the scuba diver. He's gonna get a concussion, fall to the bottom, and get the binds.
I didn't mean to scare you. You can call me Poppy.
I don't know if I want to call you Poppy. You're not my Poppy.
A necklace of seashells? Thank you, Moki.
It's time for lunch. We're happy
Ah.
we're having you, Bright Eyes.
Having me?
Misconceptions, presuppositions. And there's the jambalaya.
Oh no. If they run out of food, they eat each other. What are we having?
Whatever you like, eat as much as you want.
Wait, cannibalism?
Oh, peas and
I
carrots.
wasn't thinking about
We have
that.
that at home. They're my
Cannibal
favorite.
ponies? They're bringing that up?
Dear Patch, Bonbon, Sweetheart, and Melody. When I first got to Tropical Island, I was scared. Can you believe I almost thought those scary stories of yours were true?
We're taking you to the volcano.
The active one that's currently exploding?
Icky, you spoiled the surprise.
That shouldn't be
She was gonna find out sometime.
good.
The last time we went to the volcano was when we had another pony visiting us from the mainland.
We threw him in.
Pony.
Oh, she's gone now.
Okay.
They sometimes feed
the volcano, little pony?
There's 2 out of context clips of throwing a pony into a volcano.
Yeah, come on.
This is actually a good lesson for kids to learn about their presuppositions and expectations, especially around this time when traveling abroad is starting to become
I won't let you push me to the volcano.
more of a mainstream thing.
Sometimes these mainland ponies sure act strange.
What's going on?
Bright Eyes, be careful, you're too close to the edge.
Yeah, maybe that's why you don't bring them to an active volcano.
Erupting. I want to go home.
Hurry, Poppy, the lava is coming.
Well, it's not the lava you should worry about. It's the
Stick, Bright Eyes.
deadly smoke that's coming up. Man, what a trip.
It is settling down. The island is safe.
The volcano had not erupted in many years. That is why we call it Sleeping Rock.
But wasn't it smoking earlier in the episode? Or was that a different rock?
Where did you get that idea?
Well, my friends
and
are
I had these
idiots.
Ideas, wrong ideas about
They're also
tropical
racist.
ponies. I guess mainland ponies and tropical ponies aren't so different after all.
There are differences, but there are a lot more things that are the same.
Yeah, they're more cultural.
First met, we seem as different as can be.
Okay.
But now with some reflection, the both of us agree. We may be different, but we're still the same. So many things compare. We may be different, but we still can name so many things we share.
Well, is that the lesson of this episode? We're different, but we're the same? True. I don't think this is the episode to do it with. Because cultures and religions, they are vastly different and can be quite contrasting. So it's important to be careful about biases and presuppositions. Yep, eating carrots and
I will
laughing.
miss you when you return to your home, Bright Eyes.
Maybe you could be an exchange student to Ponyland, Moki.
Maybe.
There's so much I'd like to show you. So much I'd like to share with you.
I can't
Like
wait.
the mall and our school and our hair salons that's right next to the ice cream shop. Alright, so that was Ponies in Paradise, which is an episode that I have been looking forward to this entire time because, you know, those out of context clips of the ponies being thrown into the volcanoes and the ponies cannibals are certainly just something so funny to see. But yeah, so this is of course an episode tackling culture and, like I've said multiple times in this episode, presuppositions, you know, getting an idea about things before you actually experiencing them. So here the ideas are just cannibals and tribal and volcano sacrifice, which, you know, a lot of people definitely have, especially like before the internet, you know, before they didn't really know like third world countries and like how they lived. A lot of people still don't know about that, but they have the ability to learn more easily through the internet. So here, all they have is like the stories that they tell each other, and so that kind of affects them when they go and experience. I've grown up in multiple countries, growing up as a missionary kid, and so there is a certain amount of culture shock that you experience, not just when you go to a new country, but when like you come back to the country that you're from. You see the differences and you see like, oh, okay, that's interesting. But this one, I don't know. They were leading more towards the whole thing about don't have your presuppositions shape the way you think about these characters. And it kind of turned into we're all the same if you think about it. And that is true, but I think they were setting up a different lesson. They're kind of similar, but they're also kind of not. Because, yes, they're all the same. We're all people. We all have the same basic human desires. But culturally, religiously, there's so many differences that could be quite contrasting. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.